kind of putting pieces together, hearing the stories that other people have told me, I think in the moment I would have the realization of what's going on if you'd allow me.
Sure. You're pretty smart. Sure.
Or I'm only a 1 + 1, but okay. Oh no. Yeah, I've been searching for you for a really long time too. Help me.
You see Odin, you see Gabe mouthing, is this a war thing?
You want me to stab him?
No, that's aim.
Right. My bad. Do you want me to tackle him?
No, because it's also yellow, which means if you try doing that, it's probably just gonna end up flipping you off somewhere.
He just said he needed help. I'm just trying to help.
You know, I can
don't-
hear everything you guys are talking about, right?
Yes.
Good.
Also, that means Kay looks like Chrono now, right?
Yeah.
So Kay
Chrono.
just transformed to Chrono.
Correct. Kay just transformed to Chrono. Yeah, I know it's confusing. but
Yeah.
We get the
So-
rule. We'll get the rules down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, Yellow, that guy over there, that was a normal, different guy, and now he's Chrono to you. Is that right?
He teleports all around. I don't really care right now, but
Does he replace people?
Huh?
Does Chrono normally transform into someone?
Look,
or
that
have
other guy
illusions?
just kind of disappeared. I don't know what's going on.
Oh God. Why couldn't they just be all simple like Odin?
Because simplicity is for losers.
Apparently, never mind.
Dad, Angie says, how do we get them to wake up?
I don't know. This is new. I was literally possessed last night. And I just woke up. I was possessed by the Knave of Diamonds.
Okay. Yellow, Angie says, we're all friends here.
Not really.
What
but
exactly? Okay, well, we're not attacking anyone. So you're not attacking us, right? Yes? We're not a threat to you at the moment, yes?
sure. For now, yes.
For now. Okay. So what it's clearly you and your brother have a lot to catch up with. So why don't you go and have a chat? Catch up. Go, Forrest. Go and see if you can get through to your sister about things.
Yeah, we'll do.
my God.
It's been a long time. Yellow. Why don't we talk about it elsewhere? Oh, well, I was just going to go somewhere else, but... Sure, I guess.
It is watching Yellow's hands like a hawk to see if he puts down an audio recorder.
Mhm.
No. Yellow doesn't have, bugs. I just have a wall thing that lets me hear through walls. Not that I have any of that in the moment, but... I'm just going to probably go off to, like, the kitchen or somewhere,
Yeah.
and,
What do
Yeah.
you talk about? What do you say to each other? I'm just curious.
So a lot of their things that they're saying is really kind of must be a lot for you. I mean, where have you been? I guess. Let's just start there. Oh well, I was just kicking major ass in this maze. It was a capture the flag. Do you like Guam? Because I'm thinking Guam. Or maybe Puerto Rico. What do you think? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'm trying to... Let's stay here for now. We don't need to go anywhere. Right. You were in a maze. I get it. The event. I saw that. I was watching on TV and I saw the event, and I was just so surprised that you of all people were there. I thought you were in your government program thing. Well, I am, but I do like to have a little fun every now and again. Frankly, I don't give a shit about any of it. Now that I have you, I've finally have a connection. We can... I know I have never really had a family. And I'm not sure about you. Maybe you haven't either, maybe you have. But we can finally be a family. And frankly, I get so much money from the government. They pay me like a shit ton of money. We can just go anywhere we want. And live out the rest of our lives. And I'll protect you. I'll be there for you. And we can just be together. I do have a life now. So, I mean, I'd love to have you in it. I don't want to push you out or anything. But, I think maybe going other places is a little... We have bigger things to worry about right now, too. There's been death threats and... Death threats? You say? Well, I do have very certain expertises. If you need it, I'm at your call. I don't need you to kill anybody. I didn't say kill. I'm just a government... I work for the government. They take care of everything. It's an accident. If people need to have accidents, I'm here for you. Right. No accidents are required right now. Really just we're about to do some things. We need to... There's a curse going on, and a curse? That sounds like somebody you definitely need to have an accident on. Oh, is it that knave? Is the knave here? No, not the knave, but the knave's brother, who is not evil or anything. We don't know. We're just picking up... You're picking up clues. Ah, got it. Well, I can do some scouting for you. Where is he? You're not going to do scouting. We're going to stay together. We're going... look. I need you to work with me here, okay? Can you just, for the moment, could you just be quiet and follow me? Okay, I guess. I could. I'm not going to do it all the time, but I guess for now. Good. Great. Just don't freak out anymore. The people you're seeing are not the people that they are. It's very complicated. There's magic, there's curses, there's something going on. And just keep an open mind, and let's just work this out.
In the middle of that last bit of dialogue, that's when Yellow snaps out of the trance and Ave is back again. Ave,
Damn,
back.
Ethan.
Ethan, by the way.
Nice.
Roleplaying with yourself is hard.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That was really good. That was really, really good. Well done. Okay, so Ave, you blacked out. You have no idea you. For one moment, you were being pounded.
I remember being thrown around.
Remember being thrown around, and now you're in the kitchen, I guess, with having another heart to heart with Forrest, who just attacked you.
Forrest, you immediately.
Come on, bring it in for a hug.
Like were you holding Ave, or were
I
you
was
just
right about to
talking?
hug.
He's about to hug you. He's about to go like this.
Instinctively, I'm gonna try to dodge the bug.
Yeah.
Yoink.
All right, I know you don't like. You're a little handsy sometimes.
Get, get away from me.
You're back.
Cade. I'm running towards Cade.
Cade,
I'm hiding behind Cade.
you run over. You'll find Cade. And at this point, I think they put Saz, the kids and Ariel were able to put Saz onto the couch, and they're just trying to revive him, but he's still sound asleep, snoring loudly. He's an elephant.
Why do you have sleep bombs?
Forrest is back. How do I have? Don't worry about it. Forrest is back, so he's not going to hurt anyone.
Forrest tried to
hurt anyone.
throw me on the ground.
Chronos comes.
No, Chrono was trying to do that because I assume he was angry about the maze thing again.
We both had an episode, okay?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry for whatever I did, and I know you're hurt. I can heal you if you don't feel comfortable. Gabe, I think can do that too.
Oh my god.
I'm moving to Gabe instead of Cade.
I'm gonna try to
Dad, I'm hurt.
did I get this recorded on my security system?
It can if you want.
Would that be a hero point?
Sure.
Or hero point? I'm just like, I have everything, and I show them. Hold on, and let me do my healing hands, which is a D. I'm gonna try to heal Ave.
Luckily, it's only 1 damage.
Yeah, I can probably heal that.
Good.
Was it just me,
Yes.
or was Chrono kind of a dick?
Damn, that's a good heal.
Do you say that out loud then? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna say that Raphael will say, yeah, kinda, but he's still pretty cool.
I don't know. I guess I imagined him different when I was, him.
He is a little bit, full of himself.
dick.
I guess. I mean, in all seriousness, like sometimes everybody's a little bit of a dick, It's like, oh,
Yes.
pardon me. We're in presence of kids.
They're just as old as you. They're older than you.
Well, technically they're still underage and I'm not, but
Yeah. But
wow, I just
Oh
said
my-
dick. Wow, I just said it again. What did your character do to me?
I told you, he's a dick. He's just spreading it around.
Oh my god. Wait. So if you guys are who you are, and on the recording I'm Ave, that means your Odin? Could possess you?
Huh?
I
Any points to
guess you're
Cade?
next. If
Oh my
that's
God,
the
I gotta-
pattern.
I gotta call work. I gotta call.
Yeah.
Dad.
Oh,
Oh my god.
by the way, you thought this wasn't. I didn't say I was gonna tell you so, but oh look.
I've heard that before. Okay.
I kind of warned you as well, by the way.
I-
Last night.
Yes, but can you blame me? How in the world could I imagine that we would literally?
Where are the
I
Minotaurs
have heard of
thingies that
crazier things happening.
aren't the golems supposed to protect us?
Well,
Why
they
why
are.
wasn't the golem
they're-
protecting me?
they're
We're
meant-
still us, though.
You're still you guys. They saw you as you.
I still saw you as Joey. Oh shit! I still saw you as Dave.
He looks. He turns. This is a triple meta where we actually find out
Yes.
we're all tabletop.
You're being played by this is Joey, who we. Yeah.
That was the Halloween session.
I mean,
You were still Ave to me. Even after, well, I mean, when I had my episode, you weren't Ave. I think. I'm just guessing.
I think when you're not possessed by someone, you look like your Vita character, which is why Chrono was attacking Ave because Ave pissed him off. But
Joey.
when he but when you took him over, when you took him over, when Yell took
Ave.
him over, it became Ave became yellow to him.
What if it is your brother, but it's not your brother? Do you get what I mean?
What?
His character
Just
Someone's character.
character.
or
Or
a
someone else's
character.
character.
What if it's what if it is him necessarily? But I mean,
he hates the game.
I
He
know,
does-
I
Would he
know.
play it?
Maybe he like tried it once or something. Or
Yeah.
maybe you just don't know him. But
Yeah.
like that, it's like what if somebody else's character got caught up in all this? What if he's being possessed and that's where the curses are coming from? What if that? So it is him, but it's not. We get our narrative, you get yours.
Oh. Oh, I bet you it's probably Loki that's taking over my brother.
Hey, why is everyone always piling on Loki?
You know he would.
No, he wouldn't. Says
Yes, he would.
he would trick people and have fun, not completely steal their ability to talk.
Hmm.
I mean, and if like circumstances played that way, maybe Yellow would do it, but Yellow doesn't have the possibility to do that. Yellow doesn't do magic. They do cool ninja stuff. Or I don't know.
Have you
He
tried
hurts.
confront Angie's Angie's gonna say, have you tried confronting your brother about this?
That was
We
the
were
plan.
going to be. And
But
then this happened.
Well, I think a couple things need to happen. So you guys have your trackers in case you guys go rogue. We can find you.
Hmm.
Gabe, I'm going to give you access to my tracker.
okay, all right.
I just want to say I think that we haven't always gotten along, but you are consistent,
Hey,
and so I trust you with this.
thank you.
I'm not consistent with.
You can literally tell me whatever you want me to do, and I'll do it. So
Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but
I'm just saying that you have full trust from me. Eighth, I want to say I'm sorry that Chrono hurt you. Don't blame
Wasn't
Forrest.
you. Wasn't Forrest either, I guess. It can happen again. We should do something about that.
Yeah,
I might be able to do something, but it's not. I don't think it'll work. I can kind of like remove my consciousness from myself and go into like a trance. But that's the thing. Like I don't know if like that'll just make it easier for Chrono to come back in rather than there's nothing to replace. It's stupid. I shouldn't have said anything.
Don't do that. You might not even be able to come back then if you're not
I've
in
done
there.
it before. I can come back. I just
Yeah, but
it's not
then
like Chrono doesn't like Knave. It's just that it happened to put him in the exact moment when he was attacking him. Any other moment, it would have been fine, but that particular
okay.
moment.
I don't
wasn't.
remember our PR testing schedule, but next time we're all gonna be friendly. We're not gonna kill anybody. That goes for you guys too over there. All right. Right?
And I promise I'm going to do my best to have Chrono not be like that anymore because I didn't like him.
Well, I mean, a sudden shift would that be against the rules of the RP server? We'll have to design like a character arc or something. I think.
can we?
I don't know.
This
I
might
don't
be
know how this
too late.
works.
I think he just had his character arc. He beat up his friend, and now he looks like a dick, and he doesn't want to look like a dick anymore. Character arc complete.
That's what you think. Maybe
Well,
he's
yeah, but like,
yeah. I
do
want
you remember that
revenge.
happening? Are these like separate entities now?
I
Can
don't
we
know.
not control them anymore except
I
through
don't
like?
know.
If
Maybe I should just like sell
And-
all of Yellow's weapons. Maybe
Angie-
that'll do something.
Angie will say, this almost feels like you're being mind controlled. Don't
It
you
does.
have a mentalist friend or something?
He wouldn't do that. I don't think he can control minds.
I'm not saying he would do it. I'm saying maybe he might have answers or might be able to help you.
Yeah.
There's no reason we shouldn't talk to them. It's the same thing we're saying to Ave, that
We tried that
we can
before
believe in someone and
as
still
well.
be curious.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm being hypocritical.
No, Seymour helped us last time as well. He was able to rebuild the path that I took while I was controlled.
Well, I don't even know Seymour's a mentalist. Like I never knew Seymour was a mentalist until like just now when you guys told me. Or well, just now being like last week. But
Okay.
yeah, so I don't think he did it to me if he has. And I mean, we already know that, well, I could be different. Let's just get things straight. Are we still meeting with Viridian and then maybe having them meet your brother and then having the talk and then
What time is it
maybe we
right
can
now?
fit in what's his
Late at
face?
night, I think.
I think it's late at night. I think you're,
Or very early
Oh,
morning.
that's right. We were gonna do that
or
next
it was either that
morning.
or early morning. I forgot
Mhm.
actually.
I think it
next
was.
morning.
I think it was that weird spot where
Or-
it's kind of early morning, late at
Mhm.
night position.
Mhm.
So it's
'Cause
3
Gabe
a.m.,
got
4
there.
a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
Messed up.
scheduled to meet with Viridian in the morning and go investigate.
Yeah,
And then
and
go
have
Right.
donuts.
And have donuts. Right.
And then after that, Viridian is going to join us, I think, to see Cade's or say fuck Ave's brother.
Yeah.
One last order of business. I'm gonna hand you each a comm link so we're all connected through the cell tower so we can always talk when needed.
Taking a hit from Yellow. Okay.
I've had it since the beginning. I just didn't trust you guys enough to
Ah.
to give it out.
Wow.
Gotta tell someone in
Okay.
the company.
All right. Wonderful.
Right. Can we, by the way, all agree that Cade is from now on our group protector? Because
Yeah,
both
think
Cade
so.
and I, if I'm not mistaken, then Cade would be controlled by Odin,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think.
And he's simple. You just tell him, and he's gonna believe it, but like in his own headspace.
Yes.
Just tell him that like you guys are like the spirit versions of you guys, and I'm the Asgardian, like I'm his god power or something. Just make something, he'll believe it.
Okay.
He's simple.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're assuming that he will be Odin. We don't know if he will be or not. I mean,
That's
knowing
true.
our luck,
Right.
it'll be like, I don't know.
Emoji.
You know, I wouldn't mind that either.
Okay,
We're just gonna assume
and
you're
like,
Moji from now on. Actually, does anybody know who Moji is?
I mean, theoretically, I could get. Theoretically, if I tried, I could get people's names, but that's kind of wrong. But then
Yeah.
again, this is a emergency situation. Oh my god, I gotta call work. This is.
Yeah, I think you do, but will she be there at 3 in the morning?
Yeah,
She's in.
can't even talk back to you, right? I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I gotta get some rest before tomorrow.
Actually, it is
God,
getting
guys.
kind of late. It's almost an hour past my bedtime.
Well, it seems like my husband's already had a head start. So, all right, kids, let's go get some shut eye. I think all of the excitement's over for now.
Oh, Ariel,
I can.
I'm sorry for all this.
If you're truly sorry, just do whatever it is you need to do to clean up all of this craziness, especially if it involves my kids.
I know. I'm just worried they'll be next.
Well, I'll be keeping a close eye on them then.
Hi. Okay.
Help him to the bedroom as he points to saws.
Abe, can you tell
As
your
you're-
golems to just keep everyone in and out of any room?
Oh my god. The
That's
golem's
not
gonna
gonna
see
stop me.
The golem's gonna see Abe as the master when he get. Oh no! All the stuff he's gonna do with them.
Cade, as the Gabe's kids are starting to get to their rooms for bed, I'm gonna say that Angie will kind of whisper towards you and say, I owe you a talk at some point, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you do.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Maybe not when my mom's watching.
And maybe not when I'm half asleep and bruised.
Yeah, fair enough. Good night, Cade, she says, and she'll go to bed.
So
Night.
I know we want to get to the Ave stuff. So I would,
Yeah.
I in this moment, Gabe would have called someone, but I'm just gonna assume we're gonna go by that.
Sure.
Like they're sleeping. So he's literally just gonna text his dad, be like, "Call me when you can, now,
Okay.
whenever."
Oh.
I'll get to that whenever we do a bunch of the Abe stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'll text them. Okay, cool. All right. So fast forward, next morning rolls around. What do you all do?
I would have tranced last night. So if that
Okay.
does anything different than what would normally be.
So you're turning off your consciousness. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's kind of like
Okay.
it's like an elf trance rather than a
Got it.
actual sleep.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing eventful happens. No,
Okay.
that you're aware of. No.
Wake up very nervously and just start the day. I was gonna make breakfast, but
Golems,
Hmm.
make breakfast.
well,
Sure.
we were gonna have donuts with Viridian.
Yeah, that is true. You were gonna have donuts with Viridian. That's true.
Well, everyone else in the family. 'Cause
Sure.
we still got.
That's fair. We shouldn't starve
You-
them.
A couple of the golems will have like a pink apron around, kiss the cook, and they'll start frying some eggs and bacon, maybe. Sure. For the rest of the family, I mean. But you all are gonna go meet up. Is that at the park? Is that where you're meeting up?
Yeah.
I think so.
Normally. I'm also going to send a text message to Thomas, just to ask if he bought a figurine from a Kenku in the park.
He'll message you back. Yeah, why?
I'm going to call him.
Hey, what's up?
There's a lot going on. A huge mess. Basically, a lot of random stuff with Vita is happening, but the most important thing is the little figurine that you've bought is potentially cursed. So
Cursed?
I would get rid of it as soon as possible. Because the leader from Inquisition Tag already got cursed with it. She can't communicate anymore. She can't talk. She has trouble writing stuff. It's really strange. So it's definitely real. So get rid of it as soon as possible.
I paid a good money for this. That's a shame.
To be fair, he's my brother. So as soon as we figure all of this out, I'll get you a new one.
He's your brother. Why would he curse me then?
I don't know. I'm not even sure he's cursing. He's not cursing. Oh my god, he's not cursing.
So why am I destroying this then?
Because somebody else is cursing his figurines. Just get
Right.
rid of it.
I'll get rid
I'll
of
get
it.
you a
All
new
right.
one. And
All
then
right,
we'll
I'll
talk about this in the afternoon. So
All right.
I'll explain. Just throw it on fire. Get rid of it. You know anyone else who bought one?
Lots of people actually.
Well.
You want me to go tell them to? Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. Pretty much my brothers and sister.
Yeah. Get rid of all of them.
All right.
Big fire.
Let me know how things go with your brother then.
Yeah, we'll see each other later. So, right?
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
He'll hang up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's so many people who bought those stupid figurines. What's with the hype? Why are so many into those figurines right now? I like it that they bought all that stuff from my brother, but so many people. It's
No.
just a bloody figurine.
I know they can just 3D print it with 3D printers.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But it's like it's a It's
Get
a
a
thing. It's like
get a
cool
painting or
carving.
something. Or arts. Just get some arts from someone online. There are a lot of very good artists who can make a beautiful drawing of your character. Those aren't cursed. They're like bits and pieces online.
Well, that is like a stranger on the internet, so they could be cursed.
It could
I don't
be.
think I'm helping.
So
It's horrible.
are you all meeting Viridian at the park too?
I
Yes,
think
okay.
so. Yeah,
Okay.
because it was supposed to be, oh, let's meet for donuts, and the kid was like, hey, you want to do an investigation and donut?
Right. Yeah. So you're gonna get to the park, and there's like cops. There's like cop cars that are like situated, not in plain view, but you'll notice that they're there because you told them that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's cop cars there, and when you arrive, you'll hear a psst coming from the trees above.
Oh, hey.
You'll see Viridian, and she's sort of like up on a tree. She's got like a bag of donuts plus the little container tray of coffee, and she's going to like shout, whisper down, why did you pick a place that's full of cops?
I didn't know.
Well,
Go over there, though.
I'm not gonna stick around with all these cops here. We're gonna have to pick someplace else.
Let's meet in that alleyway over there.
That's not suspicious at all.
You guys go talk to cops. Her and I will avoid that situation.
No, you're the protector. No, stay here.
Oh
The
no,
cops are
you're
going to
stuck
be
with
all over
me.
you if I'm around.
I don't care. Stay here. If one of the others gets possessed and they attack me again, nobody likes the knave.
What about Viridian?
I don't know.
She's
What should I do?
she's going off. Radiant's gonna go in the alley that was instructed.
I guess I'd kind of just follow, maybe not go directly into the alley, look back between the group and the alley. Kind of look towards Cade. Did Cade follow?
I will if you tell me to.
I thought you wanted to do this.
I do.
Well, then why don't you?
Do this meaning investigate?
Well,
Or do this meaning talk to
investigate.
Viridian?
Either or, I guess.
I want to do both. So, since I have to choose right now, I'm asking you to choose for me.
I can't make that choice. It's not my responsibility. I have my own choice to make, and I'm not sure
Abe,
about
you
it
can come
either.
with me since you were worried, Abe. You can come with me to the alley.
Then I won't go to the alley because
I guess we're all going to the alley first.
You can.
Sure.
if Abe
Sure.
feels comfortable with me there,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Cade. Because he has handcuffs, sleeping bombs apparently, and he can tackle people down to the ground, and he's very he's gonna protect me. Will you, Cade?
Yeah, I will.
Yes.
Are you hiding from the cops?
I'm not hiding from the cops.
No, her.
Oh,
Why is she hiding from the cops?
Mhm.
oh, gotcha.
she's not exactly in good graces right now.
Why?
But she's got
Why?
donuts.
Why specifically?
Don't worry about it. She's great.
I think he needs to know.
All right, you tell him. I'm gonna go talk to V.
I'm following Cade. You have like a minion just keeping maximum 5 feet between you and him.
I
Okay.
think what Viridian wants to say, or what Viridian says, I think she should control what you know, but just know that she doesn't have good graces with the cops right now. And hasn't for a while.
Okay. Okay, fine. Let's do this really quickly. We gotta talk to Abe's brother because it'd be better if we find him first before the cops.
I mean, he doesn't have anything, right? They don't have anything on him.
Yeah.
They know that he's a peddler.
That doesn't mean. Let's do this really quickly.
All right.
Cade, you will arrive to the alley first, and Viridian, she will open up a bag and wave it in your direction. And she'll say, I've got powdered sugar, I've got glazed. Take your pick.
I'll take a glazed, please and thank you.
Good choice. Whatever you prefer. Oh, she says, looking towards Ave. So we meet again. Yeah, so we meet again. Tell me, how was that purchase treating you?
What?
She was a
I've
beauty.
Never met you before. Wait,
Oh, come now.
did you sell me a gun?
I did, indeed. And I gave you a very good deal for it as well.
Cade, your friend sells guns. That's illegal.
You bought it.
I didn't buy it. That was Yellow.
No
Forrest.
refunds. No
Listen.
refunds.
Don't judge
Wait,
her.
that was $800, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very good.
Hmm.
Very good price for the quality of the rifle that I got you.
Yellow owes me $800 then. Somehow. It's not gonna work out, is it? Cade, your friend sells guns. That's again illegal. Do something about it.
Shh, you might want to keep that quiet. We have people around listening that I'd rather not advertise parts of my profession.
Parts? What other parts? Do you kill people?
She says, you're acting very strange.
Is this when me and Forrest come?
Yeah, that's when you and Forrest comes.
Okay, what's going on here?
She sold me a gun.
I mean, she sold Yellow a gun. That was also you.
Yeah, it's confusing. Semantics. Come
He
on.
was. I look at Verde and goes, he was possessed by someone's beta character.
Does that matter? She's selling guns.
You sell guns? Oh my god, why?
Not the
Hey,
only
guys,
thing.
don't judge her for how she's made a living. Not everyone can make a living in normal ways.
Okay, wait a minute. So you have a criminal friend, Cade.
I don't see her that way, but yeah, I guess.
That's a very bold way of labeling me.
Right?
Does she have anything to do with the theft in my house?
I don't know. You're talking about.
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
Oh darn! I was gonna pay some money, to find out how, but since she's not.
I can find out for you.
Mm-hmm.
She's very good at finding people.
Really good at a lot of things.
Either way,
Can I just roll an insight on Cade?
Yes, you can.
Gabe's like, I already.
10.
Never mind.
There wasn't
wasn't
anything there.
terrible.
I should
Amar-
think about what I say sometimes. Just...
Amarillo. Or I think you're called something else nowadays.
Rest.
It's been a tick.
That it has.
Powdered or glazed? I don't remember what you prefer. She says, holding out the bag.
Are they vegan friendly?
She'll nod.
Please.
The glazed ones, at least.
Good. Well, that's the ones I like more. I'll take it.
She'll hand-
on it.
She'll hand you a maple glaze.
Maple.
How are you?
I'm fine. You know, just living life, non-criminally.
I see.
Yeah.
Making a good living, still making music.
Yeah, I actually got a gig with a company now, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a one-time thing, but I'm kind of secure in my position, and I don't have to worry about people trying to track me down, or putting me in a place for a while. And I don't have to worry about my position, like if I'll be found or anything. I make a good living, honestly.
Well, I'm very happy for you.
How have you been?
Oh, I've been very lucrative. I've been making lots of friends and business transactions. Like, I suppose your companion right over there, she says, pointing at Ave.
Oh, yeah. That's a complicated story. That wasn't him, but it was. But I'm glad for you. I'm very, very glad that you are enjoying yourself and your life. Yeah.
You're glad she's selling guns? Really?
Guns? Are you selling guns? Like, come on.
Right over there.
It's a business transaction. What they do with the weapons doesn't matter to me. I have no responsibility for what they do.
You could have killed someone if Yellow had better aim.
You killed someone with it?
No. Could have. That was
Could have killed
lucky.
me if he had even worse aim.
Yeah. You see? You sold a gun and that could have killed Forrest.
You bought a gun that could have killed Forrest.
That wasn't me, that was Yellow.
Oh, I thought we already established that, but sure.
I thought we were supposed to do some sort of investigation.
Right.
Oh, we were just catching up. That's all.
Actually, before we get involved, have you purchased a little wooden figurine perchance?
Have I purchased? I haven't
even-
purchased anything in months, she says.
Have you found your hands on a little wooden figurine then?
I've gotten my hands on a number of valuable looking carvings, which I've sold to other people.
Ooh. In the future, as you're getting those, burn them. And I want you to keep procuring them, but only to destroy them.
Well, that doesn't sound very financially sound. I go through all the trouble of acquiring them and I don't even get money for it?
Well, let's be honest. You don't need the money. You like getting things because it's fun, and
That is
it'll be a
true.
favor to me.
That is true. Why would I want to destroy this fine craftsmanship, though?
Well, there's two answers to that. One is just trust me, just destroy it, and two is that they're cursed.
Or
Wouldn't that
at
mean I
least
would
the
want
ones
to-
we found.
Wouldn't that mean I would want to avoid them entirely then?
I'd be okay with that, but if you want to help
Well, I
me
always...
and other people, you can always burn them. But if you want to avoid them completely, I think that's smart.
I'd be willing to help a friend in need.
Thanks, I'll take another donut.
Glad you can do that. Right. Well, I don't think you guys have met everybody else. This is Viridian. Everybody.
Or B.
I see you two have met, and well, I mean, you technically haven't, but Yellow met you. So, Gabriel, Viridian, Gabriel, Ave, Viridian.
So, you're Yellow, then, she says, pointing at Ave.
Yes and no. Kinda. I don't know. It's complicated.
Do you know? I mean, who doesn't know of it? But do you play the game Vita?
Of course I play the game. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, but there's a thing where something, it might be unrelated, but at least with the test server, we're merging with our characters a little bit. We're having like seizures or something, and we're becoming our characters outside of the game.
We're becoming other people's characters.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that sounds like fun, but other people's characters, that doesn't sound as much fun.
No fun. Get slammed to the ground. Kicked a couple of times. Thrown against the wall.
So, is that what we're investigating then?
We're At least in this one, we're investigating the silent plague.
We're investigating those totems that you've been asked to destroy if you found them. But
Oh, those are the things that's causing the silent plague.
they're cursed.
I see. And so, why are we here at the park then, with all of these police officers?
Because we might be meeting the person who's making them.
You think that they're just going, if they're behind this, they're just going to show up with all of these cops around?
Yeah, the cops kind of put a damper on things. They weren't part of the plan.
$50 says that they don't show, at least not while the police is here.
Probably not, but I'm willing to bet we could find them.
I'm sure we could. I mean, if he doesn't, if you don't, you know your brother, right? Looking back towards Abe. You know your brother. Would he show up?
Maybe we should call him and see where he's at and go to him.
He doesn't have a phone.
No, but I have another option.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk towards the nearest pigeon.
Yeah. Sure.
Can you find my brother? Looks like me, a little bit taller. He probably hooded. Might
The
be...
carver.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm surprised he hasn't shown up yet. I can find him.
Yeah. Please
Will
do.
you give me?
I'll give you a donut.
A whole donut?
Mm-hmm.
Today is my lucky day. Lay it on me.
I'm gonna walk towards the donuts.
Sure.
That's $799 left.
Nice.
I'm gonna give the donut to the pigeon.
The pigeon will grab it in their mouth and they'll fly away.
Very cool.
Do you normally talk to birds?
Yeah. It's quite easy. Just have to learn how they talk and then can talk back.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know why you'd want to. Birds are the worst.
No, they are not.
I don't think so.
Birds are amazing.
Wait, we got a bird right here, and he's amazing, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't try and peck my eyes out.
Did you just call me a bird?
You are like a bird, right? You're like
not a
That's
bird.
what Kinku are, right?
That's so racist. I'm not
I
a
don't.
bird.
Racist. What are you talking about? I thought you were a bird.
No, I'm not a bird. I'm a kinku. That's something else.
But
Like saying you're a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a more accurate thing would be a lizard.
I'm not calling
But-
you like a salamander or a chameleon.
Well, I don't. My
You don't
scales
call me a
change
monkey.
color.
Yeah. Would you call Kate a monkey? Or would you call Viridian a cat?
I am not a cat. Thank
There
you.
we go.
I would
I'm not
rather
gonna say
be referred to as a feline. It sounds sexier.
Very sexy.
Thank you.
Like a fallacious feline or something. I don't know.
Way past the point, by the way. I'm not a bird.
I apologize. I should.
Apologies taken.
You're going to the pigeon is going to fly back a few minutes later, and the pigeon's going to say, it's going to hop onto your shoulder and just going to whisper into your ear. He says that there's too many police officers around the park. He can't meet you here, but he says to meet him at the edge of the city over by the great oak tree and come alone.
That wasn't the deal, was it?
You don't know that. Gonna answer. All right. Thank you. That's all, and that's all in bird speak.
Yeah, the pigeon will fly off.
What
I don't
did he
know.
say?
He said that my brother is not able to meet us right now, but there are too many cops around, so
I
we'll
told
have to-
you.
we'll have to find another day, I think.
Dave, put on this audio recorder so as you're talking we can listen in.
or and you'll
What do you mean?
feel Forrest's presence sort of enter your mind.
Hmm.
You can just talk to me through this. You can share your thoughts. And
You guys, by the way, you guys don't know that what
Yeah.
the bird said, right?
okay.
Right, you didn't hear what the bird said.
You didn't hear that.
And all he said was, we have to meet. All Abe said was, we have to meet another day, is what you said.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Because my watching lets me
Yes.
understand other intelligent creatures, not birds.
They're not intelligent.
Animal.
Mhm.
No, I mean, look at them.
What did it say?
Hmm?
What did it say?
Well, that my brother is not able to meet us if there are so many cops around. So we'll have
Where are
to.
we meeting?
Well, not right now. We'll have to find another day or something, or just another place in general. But that'll take a while just to get the communication. Okay, so I guess
Wait.
today's off.
What are you talking about? You've just sent a bird to communicate. That was like 2 minutes. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
birds fly really fast.
I know,
like,
but you
really,
said it'd
really
take a
fast.
while.
Insight check.
Sure. Yeah, roll a deception, I guess. Abe.
28.
Oh.
Garbage at insight.
Who said I had no talking skills, huh?
Yeah, can you beat that?
Right?
I got an 11.
Okay, so you believe him.
What did he get?
28.
28.
Yeah, you definitely believe him.
All right.
All right.
I guess. I don't know. What do we do then? We have a team to investigate now. What should we investigate?
I mean, there's several different things we could. Well, one thing we know, the curses come from the Raven Queen. So maybe we could, I don't know, do some research on that.
Isn't the Raven Queen about death? Death and more death.
It's the Raven
Not
Queen is very
necessarily.
complicated. Also, I'm trying to make sure I don't say anything because I know a little bit about the Raven Queen. And I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you allow Gabriel to know.
ahead.
But he's like, well, the Raven Queen was originally human, and they have a weird kind of spot in death. Not specifically about like killing, but just it's very complicated with them. Not much is known.
Ends?
It's stories about the Raven Queen plucking people from the afterlife with ravens and her liking certain kind of like moments. It's a lot. Not much is known. We only know a little bit now, but even then, she's a very mysterious god.
Hmm.
She was human once, who got the godhood. Well, an elf specifically, but. Or we can go to Inquisition Tech and talk to them about the possessions.
Would I be able to see some of the upcoming features while we're at Inquisition Tech?
Maybe. Wait, you play the game. What's your character?
Oh, I have a very special character. Very interesting concept.
Doesn't speak, right?
No, it's Moji.
Doesn't speak.
Oh, you're Emoji.
It's
I
fun.
love Moji.
It's lots of fun.
Didn't expect that.
Why do you say that?
It's just, we played with Moji before.
Moji's very adaptable. Moji also is. I don't know. I thought the concept would be fun and amusing, entertaining.
Good work.
Is it hard not being able to talk in game?
Oh yes, very much so. But it's a good challenge. I enjoy a good challenge.
Well,
Do you know who I am?
I have no idea. Oh, you want me to guess? For you, Cade, Loki?
Pretty close.
Knave of Diamonds!
Thor.
I'm not gonna say
actually.
any more hints.
Can't be Odin. I don't think Odin would fit you.
No, that would be me.
Oh, you're Odin. I can see that.
Oh, go ahead. I was thinking. Sorry.
By the way, whatever happened to your spear?
Oh, I just have to. I just have
fun.
to. I have to fix it. It comes from an old expansion. I have to go back to the place and
Hmm.
fix it.
I don't need
So
to
sorry.
roll insight for that.
So the rest of you also play the game then? And that's why you're doing all these investigations, because supposedly the game is cursed.
I
Well,
mean,
it's sort of unrelated.
Well, I thought I was going to look forward to doing some fun investigating, but right now the plan is to just go to the game corporation and ask people questions.
Seems wrong to me. I don't know. I feel
Honestly,
like we had a lot of momentum and it all just died.
Yeah.
yeah. But we have other avenues we have to pursue as well. There's so much that's going on right now.
I think, though, that if you just go over to the officials and you start asking them questions, if they do know anything shady, they're not just going to tell us. It probably would be a better option to just sneak in and do some scrounging around.
I
I
want to
agree.
do this as legit as possible, which is why I'm talking to someone who probably wouldn't lie to me.
If you say so. I think, though, that it would be a lot faster and more efficient if we just snuck in and just poked around.
I agree. Why don't you and I
Thank
go?
you. I agree. Why don't we split up and do a 3-pronged attack? You can go talk to your friend. We can go over and do some poking. And Forrest and Ave, I don't know what the two of you will be doing.
I'm meeting up with a friend of mine later today. He has, by the way, he bought some of those figurines as well, and he's telling other people to burn them. So maybe I could help with that. Want to help me with that, Forrest?
Yeah. I'll help.
All right.
Well,
Settled then.
sounds like a plan. She eats the last of the donuts.
It's been so long since I got to do a little bit of this. Let's go.
Be careful, you guys.
It'll be just like old times.
Like old times.
And she
I'm-
too will.
I'm going to connect my mind with everybody,
Okay.
but it only works for a mile.
Okay.
So once whoever's not within a mile of me, it fades.
The comm links are through the cell phone, so we all can still communicate as we feel
That
like.
sounds good.
I was more worried about Viridian, but
I have an extra one if we want to connect her in.
Cool.
For
Let's.
now, I think we do, so I'll connect Viridian in.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's follow Ave.
Hmm.
What's happening on your side, Ave?
So
You're with
the
Forrest, I think.
Mhm.
so the mental connection is 1 mile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And do we know if it works or not?
You know it's there.
I'm gonna, just a little bit restless. Wait until there's like a more than a mile difference between everyone.
Okay, but Forrest
then-
is with you, right?
Yeah, just for
Okay.
us.
Okay,
Forrest
that's
is good.
fine. That's
And
fine.
then as soon
And
as
then-
I feel like there's like this,
Yep.
this drop of
Well,
connection.
you can't, it's not like a web thing. Like everybody can't talk to anybody. People can only talk to me and I can only
Mhm.
talk to people.
Oh, okay.
So you can't be overheard regardless.
Mhm.
And we're encrypted anyway. So
Mhm.
people listening in, they know we're talking, but they can't pick it up.
That's fine as well. Look, Forrest, I lied, but I wanted to make sure that as few people as possible knew about this. I have a way of talking with my brother right now, but he asked to come alone.
Okay. I'm not surprised.
I thought you wouldn't. The rest was. That the
I mean-
rest followed me and what I was saying, but I had a feeling that you would figure it out, so I'm glad that you're with me now. So
I must say, you're a really good liar, but it's not really about lying sometimes. It's about making sense.
Yeah. It's not like I'm working on it, but I don't want to be a good liar. I don't know, it's just hearing a lot of tones and understanding context if people are talking. And as soon as I start copying voices, then I guess I'm copying the intent behind the words as well, and that makes it easier for me to lie. Anyway, very off topic. I'm
The
gonna
only liar here.
I'm gonna have a word with him, but I would like you to be in the area.
Okay.
But try to be unseen, okay? I want him to be, to feel comfortable and what's gonna happen.
He wouldn't want me there anyway.
No. He wouldn't want
because
anyone
I'm
there.
just I'm some sort of what do you call it?
Lie detector.
Untrustworthy because I'm a mind reader.
Probably. So yeah, we'll see what he says. Can you listen in or somehow with your power?
I can't necessarily listen in, but you can send me everything through our link. Or I can just come with you and damn the consequences.
No, I'll just try to stay out of sight and I'll keep you updated on what's being said. If anything happens, I'll make sure to immediately contact you, though normally, again, nothing will happen. It's my brother. Why am I thinking this?
Why? Can I ask you one question?
Yeah?
If he really is innocent, why was he afraid of the cops?
Because cops don't trust him, I guess. He's an outsider. More ways than just the race, you know. The fact that he lives outside with druidicals and it's just, yeah. Or maybe something happened to him as well, who knows? You know, he might be scared as well.
I know.
Just
be
careful.
Yeah. I'll be there and I can help you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of abilities where I can help. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna hurt him.
All right.
But I can put both of you into well, I can put anyone I want, really, but if you guys feel like you're safer somewhere else, I can take your consciousnesses and put it somewhere else.
Yeah, let's just keep it to the edge of the forest for now.
Okay. Well, you'll still be there. It's just, well, you're not afraid of him, so there wouldn't be any.
No.
Basically, you couldn't
be fine.
interact with each other. Yeah, I know.
Just, you know, nothing will happen. We'll be fine. It's just, you know, to ease our minds. Huh?
Yeah. I will say, though, I didn't really expect Viridian to be what she was until I figured it out. So,
yeah,
she's a really good liar.
You'll have to tell me about what happened because you all know each other is so weird, and we'll have to talk about this someday.
There's nothing really that just happened. It's more just like I don't agree with what she's doing. That's really it.
Yeah, but no, but why she's doing it and what happened to you? Like, it seems to be so. How would someone like you and then Viridian and Kate know each other? This is such a weird connection to me. But we'll talk about this later. Right now, focus.
Okay.
Just
know that we grew up together. That's it.
I want to know more about this. Just, you know, get to know the people that I'm hanging out with. Huh? Yeah. Fun.
Be careful.
Okay.
I'll be there, but be careful.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna go to meeting place.
You're gonna go over to the meeting place, and there is this giant tree that you find, and when you approach the tree, there's a bunch of ravens that are perched on it and just watching, just hanging out and
Mhm.
watching. And when you arrive, one of the ravens flies down, and then goes over to a knothole that's in the tree and just kind of pecks at the knothole. And after a few seconds, the knothole starts to gradually grow larger and larger and larger and larger and opens up so that
Mhm.
you can go inside of the hollowed tree, which is a very large one, as I said. You can hear a language that would be difficult for you to understand unless you are able to comprehend languages.
I can comprehend every single one of them.
Okay, so it is a druidic type of language.
Okay.
I've spoken to Rook with
Yep.
Druidic before.
And they're chanting something, and you can clearly see Rook, and he is over this like, I wouldn't call it a bonfire, but it's this black flame of some sort, and he's sort of like doing this chanting, and there is this two figurines, one of which is off to the side, that looks like roll a I guess local or knowledge history, knowledge, anything that might.
Yeah, it's gonna be flat intelligence.
That's fine.
Really bad. Oh, never mind. 16. Not that
Okay.
bad.
Clearly, one of the figurines, one of the carvings, represents Father Edwin Lumen. The other one represents Father Edwin Lumen's wife. So the Lumen is off to the side. The wife is the one that he seems to be in mid chanting right now.
Mhm.
And when you enter the room, he sort of waves his hand, and the fire dies down slightly, not completely, dies down slightly, and then he stops. And then he pulls his cloak back, and he says, "You're by yourself, right?"
Yeah, I'm all alone here.
"I'm sorry I couldn't meet you at the park, brother. Somebody tipped the cops off."
Uh-huh. What's happening?
I haven't been completely honest with you. And I think the only way that I can move forward with my mission is to tell you that I am the person responsible for the people that are losing their voices.
I stop. I don't send any of this to the Forest.
And
I told you,
are getting like, what's going on? What's going on? Are you okay?
I told you from before, back in the tavern, Ave, some people's voices should never be heard. Some people must be silenced for the good of the world.
Oh shit. Oh no.